My beloved child, the silence that surrounded your days is about to break in a way you never expected. A truth has been whispered, but not in your ear. Instead, it was carried away to another woman. The weight of this mistake is greater than your person realizes, and the shock it will bring is already unfolding in the background. The moment this truth slipped out, the heavens watched in silence, recording every word as if it were carved into stone. What was supposed to remain hidden, safe within the shadows, is now standing in the open. This revelation, spoken to her, carries the power to shake the foundation of everything between you and your person. The woman who heard it did not expect it either. Her heart raced when she realized she was holding something forbidden. The energy around this disclosure was heavy, trembling with the force of destiny itself. And now, what was once a simple moment of weakness has grown into something larger than life. The universe does not allow such mistakes to vanish quietly, my child. Instead, it prepares a stage where secrets will echo louder than lies, where whispers will turn into storms. Your person may not yet see the consequences, but they are already rushing toward them like a river after the flood. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The woman who holds this secret now carries a key to your next chapter. Every time she replays the words in her mind, she feels a sense of power, but also fear. For she knows that what has been revealed can no longer be undone, and her choices will decide how far this storm travels. Your person thought the words were harmless, a fleeting moment of honesty, but heaven sees differently. The angels know the weight of what was said, and they are not blind to the impact it will bring. That mistake was not small, my child, it was a doorway to transformation, one you cannot close again. Even now, the air feels tense, as if the future is holding its breath. Around you, signs are appearing, sudden changes, unexpected silences, and movements that feel unnatural. These are not coincidences, but warnings that something hidden is about to come into the light. And when it does, your role will not be one of silence but of strength. The heavens have chosen you to stand, even in the storm created by another's words. They know your heart is prepared for the truth, even if it arrives through pain. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, this revelation is not sent to destroy you, but to shift your path into clarity. What was concealed is surfacing now because your destiny cannot thrive in the soil of lies. The angels move swiftly, ensuring that nothing false can survive in your story. Your person did not intend to expose their own weakness, yet heaven willed it to happen. Every secret has its appointed time, and the clock on this one has struck. Though painful, it will save you from far greater harm in the future. The woman who knows is struggling within herself, caught between silence and confession. She feels the burden of knowledge pressing down on her, yet the universe pushes her closer to revealing the truth. At any moment, her lips may part and the weight will crash down. This is why your spirit feels unsettled, why your nights are restless. You are sensing the vibration of truth trying to break into your reality. It is not your imagination, it is the warning of heaven that the unthinkable is already here. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The truth is alive now, my beloved child, and it cannot be buried again. Even as your person tries to move as though nothing happened, the air carries a heaviness that cannot be shaken. The words they released have become chains, binding them to consequences they did not prepare for. The woman who received this truth is restless. She replays the conversation in her mind, each detail growing louder with every passing hour. What was said to her is not just information, it is fire, and it is burning in silence. Your person underestimated how fast fire spreads. What begins as a spark in a quiet room can become a blaze that lights up the entire horizon. This mistake is not small, it is monumental, and heaven has already declared that it will not remain hidden. This is why you feel a strange energy following you, like unseen eyes observing your steps. The angels are positioning themselves, preparing you to stand firm when this truth lands fully in your lap. For when it does, the impact will be like thunder cracking the night sky. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My child, the universe is never careless. What happened here was guided by a divine hand. That mistake was meant to occur, even if your person thinks it was accidental. It was heaven's way of clearing away false shadows so that you may step into light. You may not see it yet, but this will protect you in the end. For lies and half-truths are poison, and the longer you remain in them, the more your soul suffers. This exposure, though painful, is medicine that will heal you by revealing what was hidden. The woman holding this truth is torn. She knows that speaking it could shatter lives, but silence is just as heavy. She cannot erase what she has heard, and it will haunt her until the universe pushes her to release it. And release it she will, my child. The energy around her is too strong to be silenced. Soon, her lips will part, and what she knows will fall into your hands like a blade wrapped in fire. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, you have been prepared for this storm long before it arrived. The heavens did not allow this mistake to happen to break you, they allowed it to happen so you would see who truly stands with you. Every mask is being ripped away, every false smile exposed. Your person may beg for forgiveness when the truth rises, but remember, forgiveness does not erase consequences. The angels are not blind to their actions, and the universe will balance what has been broken. This mistake is one they cannot run from. The woman feels her pulse race each time she sees your face. She knows she holds a piece of your story that you deserve to hear. And no matter how she tries to hold it back, her soul is trembling under the weight of destiny's demand. The truth is a living thing, my child, and it cannot be buried under silence for long. Heaven has already written the moment it will reach you, and when it does, your heart will know exactly why this had to unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The angels whisper that this truth is not just about betrayal, it is about revelation. It is about showing you the hearts of those around you, so you are not deceived any longer. What you are about to learn will open your eyes to everything that has been happening behind your back. Your person's mistake is like a stone dropped into water. The ripples are spreading far beyond what they imagined, touching places and people they never thought would be affected. Already, unseen hands are moving to bring this revelation straight to you. Do not be surprised when people begin to act differently around you. Some will avoid your eyes, others will stumble over their words. These are signs that the truth is close, it is already pressing against the walls of silence, waiting to burst through. And when it does, my child, you will not be destroyed. Instead, you will rise stronger, your soul free from the lies that tried to hold you down. What feels like a loss will become the doorway to your divine freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The storm is circling closer now, my beloved child. You may already feel it in your spirit, the heaviness in the air, the strange silence before the crash. The mistake that was made is no longer contained, it is expanding into something you cannot ignore. The woman who knows is restless in her sleep. She dreams of shadows, of voices repeating what was told to her. Her spirit is unsettled because heaven is pressing her to speak, and soon her silence will end. Your person walks with unease, pretending everything is normal, but inside they are trembling. They fear exposure, for they know that the weight of their words could change everything between you. That fear is growing stronger each day, and it will soon take over. This is no small matter, my child. It is not gossip, nor a passing mistake. It is a revelation of character, of truth that has been disguised for too long, and now it is tearing through the veil. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Heaven is not punishing you through this, it is protecting you. The universe is removing illusions so you will not remain in darkness. What feels like betrayal is actually salvation in disguise. You may wonder why this came through another woman, but destiny has its reasons. Sometimes the messenger is not chosen by people but by divine timing. And this woman has unknowingly been placed in the center of your awakening. Already, pieces are shifting in your surroundings. People are beginning to act out of place, small mistakes are exposing bigger truths, and the facade your person built is cracking. Every crack is a sign that the truth is close. Your spirit has been sensing this for weeks. The dreams, the sudden feelings, the strange coincidences, all were whispers preparing you for what is about to come. None of it is random, all of it is divine warning. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, the reason you are hearing this now is because your heart is strong enough to face it. The angels have walked with you through battles that would have broken others, and they know your spirit is unshakable. This revelation, though painful, will become your strength. Your person may deny it at first, may try to twist the story, but truth has a power they cannot defeat. Lies can run for a time, but when truth arrives, it stands like a mountain. Nothing can move it. The woman who carries this secret feels torn between loyalty and justice. Her silence burns, and soon she will no longer be able to bear it. When she finally speaks, her words will pierce through every shadow. And though your heart may shake at first, it will not shatter. Instead, the angels will lift you higher, guiding you toward people who truly honor you. For heaven never allows betrayal to have the final word. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The night is heavy with destiny, my child. The mistake that was made is a turning point, a shift that cannot be undone. Your story is being rewritten in this very moment. The people around you may sense the change, even if they do not know why. They may watch you differently, as though they know something is coming. Their eyes are windows into the energy that is building around you. Your person's heart is divided. On one side, fear claws at them, on the other side, regret haunts them. They know they crossed a line, and they know heaven is not blind. Soon, the weight of this will be too much for them to carry. They will stumble, their actions will reveal more than their words, and their silence will speak louder than denial. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The silence around you is no longer simple silence, my beloved child. It is charged, heavy with things unsaid, heavy with the truth that is about to collapse into your life. What began as a careless slip of words is now transforming into a tidal wave that cannot be stopped. Your person thought they could control the damage. They believed that if they stayed quiet, the mistake would fade into the shadows. But heaven does not allow shadows to last forever. Every hidden thing must eventually come to the light. The woman who holds this truth can no longer escape its weight. She tries to go about her days, but the words echo in her chest like thunder. The angels whisper to her, reminding her that silence will only deepen the wound. And so, she is moving closer to the moment of revelation. One day soon, she will no longer hold back. The truth will spill into your world, and when it does, nothing will ever look the same again. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The universe has been preparing you for this moment. Every sign, every dream, every restless night has been building toward this. You may have felt strange chills, sudden waves of unease, moments where you sensed eyes upon you. These were not coincidences, they were warnings. Your person is unraveling. They smile, but it does not reach their eyes. They speak, but their voice trembles under the pressure of what they carry. Their mistake is eating away at them, piece by piece. Soon, they will reach a breaking point. They will no longer be able to pretend. Their guilt will betray them, their silence will betray them, and their own actions will deliver them into the truth. And when that happens, my child, you will finally see everything clearly. No more illusions, no more pretending, only the raw truth, standing in front of you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, though this storm will shake you, it will not break you. Heaven has placed a shield over your life, ensuring that what was meant to destroy you will only transform you. What others whispered behind your back will become the very reason you rise higher. Your person did not realize how much damage a single moment could cause. But heaven always turns mistakes into divine redirections. The words they spoke to another woman will become the very key that frees you from chains you did not even see. The woman is struggling more each day. She feels the burden in her chest like a stone. Every time she looks at you, the weight grows heavier, because she knows you deserve the truth. Soon, she will choose to speak. And when she does, you will feel the ground shift beneath your feet. But do not fear, for the angels will stand with you, guiding every step you take afterward. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your person may beg for forgiveness, but remember this, my child, forgiveness is not the same as forgetting. Forgiveness frees your soul, but it does not erase the choices they made. The consequences of their mistake will remain, written into the story of their own life. The universe is already moving pieces into place. People you least expect will begin to reveal small truths, pieces of the puzzle that connect to what has been hidden. Slowly, the entire picture will emerge before you. When that moment comes, you will stand at a crossroads. The angels will place clarity in your hands, and you will finally see who deserves a place in your life and who does not. That decision will be yours, guided by divine wisdom. And no matter which path you choose, you will not walk alone. Heaven will stand beside you, ensuring that what follows is greater than what was lost. Type Amen to get blessing 888. This revelation will not end you, it will rebirth you. The mistake that seemed so painful will become the very reason you find your strength. Your spirit will no longer be bound by lies, for the truth is setting you free. The woman who carries the secret is part of your destiny's design. She is the instrument heaven chose to deliver the final push, the moment of awakening. Though it may sting at first, it is the sting that pulls you out of danger. Your person will finally realize that they underestimated the divine. They thought they could bury truth under silence, but heaven does not allow seeds of deception to grow. Only truth is allowed to blossom. And when the dust settles, you will rise higher than before. The angels will carry you into a season where honesty surrounds you, love strengthens you, and blessings overflow in ways you never imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Sparkles, my beloved child, the mistake has already rewritten your path. What is coming may shake you, but it is preparing you for the abundance that follows. Do not fear, for the angels are with you, and your story is far from over. And remember, if you feel touched by this message and wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Folded hands. My beloved child, the air around you is trembling, for the cycle has not yet closed. The truth that escaped your person's lips has already taken a life of its own. What began as a single confession has become a roaring current, sweeping through unseen places and touching hearts you never expected. The woman who carries this knowledge cannot remain silent much longer. Every moment she holds back, the weight inside her grows heavier. The angels are stirring her spirit, reminding her that what is hidden must be spoken into the light. Your person senses the danger. Their words haunt them like shadows in the dark. Each time they look at you, they wonder whether you already know, whether heaven has whispered the truth into your dreams. And indeed, heaven has whispered. The strange visions, the sudden waves of unease, the moments of clarity in your heart, these are not accidents. They are divine confirmations that the truth is walking toward you with unstoppable force. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. The more they try to cover the mistake, the bigger it becomes. Lies are like broken glass, every attempt to pick them up leaves more cuts behind. And now, your person is bleeding under the weight of their own silence. The woman feels caught between fear and courage. She knows the truth could shake everything, yet she also knows that silence is betrayal. She is standing at the edge of her decision, and heaven is guiding her to act. The angels are arranging moments where her voice will slip, where her eyes will reveal more than her words. And when that moment comes, you will hear what was hidden in the dark. The mask will fall, and the truth will blaze like fire. This fire will not burn you, my child, it will refine you. It will separate what is false from what is true, what is meant to stay from what is meant to leave. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, what seems like the end is the birth of your real beginning. This revelation is not punishment, it is preparation. You are being freed from illusion so you can step into the destiny written for you. Your person will face the mirror of their choices. They will see the weight of what they spoke, the hurt their actions created. Their regret will be deep, but heaven will not allow regret to erase what has been done. The woman will feel lighter once she speaks, as if chains have fallen from her chest. She will realize that telling the truth was never betrayal to your person, it was loyalty to the divine. For heaven cannot dwell where lies are protected. When you hear the truth, it may shake your body, but your soul will recognize it instantly. Your spirit already knows, it has been preparing you for this moment all along. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The ripple is spreading further. Others are beginning to notice the cracks, to sense that something has shifted. Their glances, their hesitations, their sudden silence, all of these are clues that the truth is already in motion. You may find people treating you differently, some with pity, others with respect. This is not by accident, it is because they feel the energy of change circling around you. They know something important is about to unfold. Your person cannot run anymore. Every attempt to hide only deepens their fear. Every word they speak feels hollow, for the truth is pressing against their lips, ready to escape again. And soon, escape it will. Heaven has decreed it, and no power on earth can silence what heaven has chosen to reveal. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The truth will arrive like a storm, sudden and unstoppable.